And welcome back to another Bestestimes Reborn YouTube video. It's another beautiful day in paradise. Going out for a bit of a walk. I'm your host Brad. And it is 9:55 a.m. on Tuesday the 3rd of June 2025. The current temperature is loading. Give me a sec. 26.8 degrees, feels like 29.9. Could be a shower or two. 79% humidity, 11 km per hour wind gusts, a south-southeasterly 11 km per hour wind, 0 millimeters of rain since 9 a.m. today. Partly cloudy, chance of morning fog inland, medium chance of showers, most likely during the afternoon. So there you go, no fire danger. So we're walking through the showgrounds at the moment, on my way to where I'm doing this video. Russell Hinds building over there. So this is Peace Park, showgrounds, racecourse, all that. Public toilet facilities, including a disabled toilet. Okay, how are we going to do this? We might actually go down here because there's a lot of people down there, so I don't really want to show on camera. So I thought it's a really nice day. It's going to be boiling hot, but it's going to be a nice day for a walk. Get some video just like I did the other day, but in a different location. So there's your toilet block. We always show these videos for history. That's why we slow down and do a lot of recording, show as much detail as possible. It's for us and future generations to be able to look back and see exactly what it was like. And if you were here on this particular day, this particular time, this is what you would have seen in the area. The parts where I'm walking and all that, so it's like a local video time capsule, which I think is important to have. So I see all the changes over the years, not just in photo form, but in video as well. And it's nice to get out and about and do videos and go for a walk and get exercise, do all that. So if you hear my watch telling us the kilometers, well, that's the distance from home to where I started to where I'm up to in the video at that current time. You got the showgrounds to my left, basically the Bruce Highway to my right, and Joel and Cole Toyota across there. The old IBS Engineering, they've moved out to the back, I don't know why. So it's probably going to be, I don't know, 3/4 of an hour, maybe a bit longer, I don't know exactly, depending on how I feel and the temperature and all that. But if you want to support the channel, there's links in the description. Even just like, share, comment, subscribe. If I take any photos, they'll be on the end of the video, as always. Got skid marks along here on the road, side of the road. Got to change one of the settings in a sec. So I'll have to pause the camera. It had changed. It used to be where if I tilted the camera down, it would go down. If I tilted it up, it would go up. But I had it set for another video the other day, and I haven't changed it back. So it's your PCYC. Yeah, it's not going up when I do it. It's tilt locked. Yeah, that's better. When I pan the camera up, it goes up. Yeah, Police Citizens Youth Club. basically what I can tell from American TV, it's like the YMCA type of situation. You know, with gym and all that in there, and different sporting things, fitness, all that. The camera might be struggling a little bit to keep it stable. So that's what happens when you change settings and that, you get these issues. So the old caretaker's house used to be for the showgrounds. Yeah, that house is long gone now. Sadly, I don't know. It got moved, I know that. It got moved to another location, but I don't know where. Do you think, well, why would you knock it down when people need so much housing? But it wasn't, it was taken away to some other location. And nothing's been rebuilt on there. I sort of thought the PCYC might have done something there eventually. Well, they might still. They get a grant or something, or a grant. We might end up with our friends the plover up here, plover. Sometimes is on this corner, which is really annoying. Anyway, we'll persevere, deal with it if we come to it. But hopefully the video is nice and clear. Let me know in the comments about the audio. If there's too much wind noise, there usually isn't. It's usually pretty good. So basically the Bruce Highway, Palmerston Drive along here. This could do with a good clean. Even a good leaf blow wouldn't go astray along here. So a lot of these places, when they get wet, they're terrible. Ridiculous. There's another BYD car. I've seen a lot of BYDs in the last year or so. It's not a bad thing. I quite like the design of them, the whole thing. Some of them are hybrid, some of them are full electric. Innisfail show, July the 10th to the 11th of July. Yeah, July 10th and 11th. Innisfail Turf Club next race meet here, June the 21st. There you go. Yeah, I think the camera's not panning as slow as it normally does, but we'll see when I edit the video what it's like. Well, I haven't come across the plovers yet, but give me a chance. You never know in situations. So we're going to turn left onto Ash Street. This is Goondi Bend, where I started at the start of the showgrounds, and that is part of Goondi Hill. Goondi, in Indigenous Aboriginal, what I've found out over the years, means elbow. So elbow bend, elbow hill. Now I can hear plovers. I've got a sensitive ear for them, the way they are. I hear them a mile away. There's your beach street over there. But we're going to continue up. Hopefully not get swooped. Very weary. And understandable, if you've been swooped by them, they're like magpies in that way. Like really frustrating. So we may avoid them and go down Beach Street instead. Keep the camera straight, whatever shows. Just had to center the camera. So we'll go a little bit different way than what I would like to. If I was going to go all the way down to Oak Street and come down a fair bit of Maple Street. Lucky I have sunscreen on, 50 plus, because it's one of those days where you could get sunburnt really easy.
Total 1 kilometre, 13 minutes 28 seconds.
1 kilometre so far.
1484 steps. Heart rate 120 beats per minute.
Like I said, whatever shows, facing straight ahead. You know, people's privacy and all that. Those people having either a new fence or it's been fixed up. Queensland all trades price limited. Oh, we'll look back where we just came from. Just quickly. Quigley. There's back where we just came from towards the showgrounds and all that. Oh, there's a dog. There's more plovers, of course. Not a shock. This is Maple Street. Down towards the school and then back up to where I was going to go. So we'll go down Bachelor Street, turn right into Damon after that. Yeah, they seem to like freshly mowed grass, really. There's a dog bounding across the road. Oh, just trying to get the dog. Might have to stop the camera for a second. The birds are going off at the dog. The dog's coming back to her. It's cool. So I've done this walk thousands of times over the years. So we try and walk down the middle of these sort of places safely, so that if a car comes, we can go down one side, cross over or whatever. It's safer and you can see. So we can see more of an equal on either side. Whatever shows, as before. The sounds of suburbia, what I call the sounds of suburbia. It's usually lawnmowers, whippersnippers, and dogs. The main ones you hear in suburbia. And here, so these sort of places. But anyway, we'll continue along. Hopefully the camera's not panning left and right. Oh. It is time for a new one of these. Just gets a lot of use. It's not that it's a garbage camera or anything, it's great. It's just, yeah, just needs, oh, it just gets a lot of use, I mean, sorry. There's Damon Street there, we might go up the end and turn around. Because like a court, even though it's called street. There's Damon Street down there. We'll go down to Laurie Street and take a right down there once we go around. We'll try it from the way I'm facing now. Probably won't go all the way down to the end. We'll go and turn around and come back up. Oh, getting our bit of exercise. We'll take a left up into Damon Street when we get up there. Back where we just came from. Damon Street. I'll go right into Laurie. If we'd had a lot of rain, of course, I would have went left and had a look at the creek. See how it's flowing and how high it is. You would have seen that in some of my flood videos over the years, if you watch a lot of my videos. And then a lot of people have lived in these places over the years. And it's interesting to see, you walk past and like, oh, that's where so-and-so used to live. And this person, and this person, this person lived in there for 20, 30 years. And they're long gone now. Some of them have passed away, sadly. But some of them would have been in their hundreds by now. So we're nearly up near where the cement works used to be, as it was known at the time. Be interesting to see what happens to that part, whether the storage gets expanded and they have more storage. So this one's Laurie Street. Goes across the end. Yeah, Laurie Street. Of course, we can't go down this back way and that because the school, Goondi State School, don't know what this thing's for. Whether they've had a security camera on there or what the deal is, or whether it's something to do with the council. This thing, if anyone knows, let me know. Huh. Whether it's a monitoring thing. For monitoring the creek. Well, that bit is yeah, where the cement works and that used to be. Wow, used to be like a cinder block wall behind it. Cinder block. I mean, I'll get it right in a sec. Bear with me. But yeah, you got the storage place here. Like it, storage. It does look a bit run down, this whole, not the storage place, where the cement place used to be. Concrete place, cement works, whatever you want to call it. This footpath could do with replacing, could do with going all the way up to Hudson Hill for safety reasons. Have a bit of railing on part of it too. Would be great. So did you like it? Storage. And what used to be Grow Force next to it. This next shed. And you got Q build. I don't know if it's still Q built, but I think so. Due to the heat, it won't be the longest video. The camera might overheat, has a tendency to do that. So I'll try and get the majority done before that happens. But yeah, there's what used to be Grow Force and Q build. Now we're up to houses and that, we just show straight ahead. Yeah, this whole footpath could do with replacing. It's a bit rough. And a bit of railing along here wouldn't go astray. Just safety wise. I see the way people drive down here over the years. Cotton, if you know, you know. That's private joke. The one guy that I know watches my videos will know the reference. Cotton. Roger Wilco. Talk in the CB language. Oh, those trees are growing up high. And up over the power line in no time. Where the dog is. Dog's having a good old time running around, barking at me. It's weird, like, you know, people who lived in these places for years, like I said earlier, and you know, you watch, like, you walk past these places, and it's weird after knowing people for so many years in these places. And some of them you knew personally, just, you know, just at least to say hello to, and that, and then the places are up for sale and all that, they're long gone. And all that, so it's a little sad. You know, talk between my mum and I sometimes and think, well, I wouldn't want that dog to get out. That's what I think. No, we talk about like who used to live in this place and this place and this place and this place that's gone. That little dog. And it's so sad how many people are gone. But you know, they would have been fairly old by now, elderly and that. So, you know. But yeah, it's like this person, this person, this person, this person, this person, this person. Wow. Lucky people have decent fences. Some of these dogs seem like, you know, you could get mauled to death by them. Yeah, a bit of a worry. Anyway, I won't say which place, but one of these places is where NRL legend Billy Slater used to live. It's at Blackwood Street. Sorry about my nose running a little bit. The hotter it gets, the more that happens. These tiniest little dogs you could fit in your hand, in a woman's handbag, going off. Some of them are huge dogs, but like the other little Chihuahua type things and all that. Jack Russells and Jack Russell Terriers it is. Yeah, I wish they'd make a proper crossing across here. Like, extend the footpath out to the road, and then have a button to press to get across. Make it a lot safer, because I know kids walk along here. Children. And that, so. There's back where we just came from, down Blackwood Street towards Maple Street. Tiniest little dog, there's some chickens too in that yard. Wow. There's 2 chickens that I can see. There might be more. Another little doggy. Oh, what a sound. What a sound. Hello, matey. Calm down. You're behind a fence. The Bruce Highway heading across to the sports ground. Goondi sports ground. Up it doesn't touch it. There we go. Mosey on across. Take your time, if you know, you know. If you know that reference. Another person that would know that reference. A bit of a maze to get through here. Okay. So warm, there's no shade this hour over this part. Table and chairs that I've cleaned so many times with wipes, so I can sit down there. And yeah, the birds get on it and ruin it again. I'd have to wipe it again if I was going to sit down. Not a germaphobe, just common sense. Anyway, let's continue along. It's back where we were before. Ash Street. That sounded like someone riding along here, but it wasn't. It was police going past with a trailer on. The way sound works, sometimes it sounds like it's coming from a different angle or a different location to where it is, where the sound waves work. But anyway, this is the Goondi Sports Reserve, whatever you want to call it. People call it so many different things. Goondi Sports Ground will do. It's on the corner of Leichhardt. Oh, it's down Leichhardt Street. Corner of Leichhardt and Palmerston Drive is the chemist, the Live Pharmacy warehouse. There's some nice trees along here. It's hard to get across to some of them because there's palm fronds everywhere, but just to show you what's here. Yeah, we like to stop and see the beauty around us. A lot of traffic going past, being Bruce Highway, which is the main highway around the majority of the coast of Australia. Has a few different names in different places, but it's the #1 highway. See the steady stream of vehicles go past. Makes it hard to get across. Sometimes when the lights slow them down, they come from other sides and yeah, it makes it hard. But anyway, I digress. And all those other different types of sayings. So it's good to be aware of your surroundings. Any time of the day or night, really. Realistically, in that. Just in case. We're not far away from the cricket nets. If you watched my drone video, the last drone video, you'll see that. Snazzy little Suzuki just went past. It wasn't your normal Suzuki Swift, it was a different, more compact. Even more compact than a Suzuki Swift. But look, the design looked cool. Like that's something you'd see on an 80s cartoon. Like a futuristic 80s cartoon. Beautiful flowers, which I've captured many times, including the last time I come along here. So we can capture this one in all its glory as it blows around. It's got prickles, thorns and that. Okay, that's a decent look at it. If you watch the drone video, you'll see it in more of its entirety when I flew it up about a metre away from here, so you can see all the flowers. It's the whole reason. Take some more photos now while it's still in bloom. Camera likes to pan up when I do this, the video. Hopefully that captured it good, and we'll try and get one of this flower we were touching before without the shade on it, so we can see it better. It's hard to get it without the shade. without my shadow in the way. Really nice. Just trying to get the focus point in the right place so it focuses on that and not the background. It's the hard part. Anyway, there's your cricket nets that I flew around the other day. While being very careful of power lines and different things around. If you watch my torch video, the latest one, this is where I magnetised the torch. Oh, there's another one of those Suzuki's, different colour. Oh, well, there you go. Somebody's just pulled over here. See what the deal is. Sometimes they just pull over to answer the phone. I've had people ask for directions in the past and all that stuff. Which is fine. Usually it's somewhere I've heard of and I know how to get to it. It's PCYC across there, where Lynchy's IGA used to be, and well, Lynchy's Spa I'm in, and then IGA before that. There's your live pharmacy warehouse. And the infamous chemist warehouse sign that they put right outside another chemist, which I thought was a bit on the nose, a bit silly. Yeah, well, that was a bit unfair. But anyway, that's how it is. Sadly, just Leichhardt Street, this one here. There's a chappie right there, so I may not be able to do much along here. Doing the leak reduction, Goondi hill water main replacement. Oh, hey, how you going? Yeah, this garden used to be really nice, but now they've moved out the back. So it really doesn't get maintained and there's all weeds growing through it. So I'll try and walk up past where they're doing the stuff at the corner of Palmerston Drive and Evolution Street. So there's where IBS, Engineering Supplies Innovation Solutions, they used to be there. Interesting to show because one day that sign might be gone. John Cole Toyota. Beautiful flowers as always. There's these nice yellow ones. I'll try and get a couple of photos of. Show on video. There we go. Yeah, it's a bit more maintained. I say that, and then there's all weeds in the garden just here. Sorry, the camera just jolted. Tends to be doing that of late. Yeah, we might have to look from the other side of the road at this up here. I may not be able to go up too close. Someone might say something. Usually they don't, but you get the weird looks. You get the horrible looks off people, like your slime doing things. Just capturing for history, keeping history alive, as I say, and keeping memories alive. I noticed someone else was using that, keeping histories alive, not long ago. I saw it on, I don't know if it was on TV or it was on YouTube or somewhere. I saw someone popping cans, I think it was, using that, which I've been saying it for years. A Kia, electric car. That's where Shed Bus used to be. And there was a couple of other different shed places. I wouldn't be surprised if people live in that now. Pie and a can of drink for $9. I guess this day and age that's not a bad price. It's not really pedestrian friendly this part. I'd like to get a couple of photos, but not as simple as that. With the chappie standing right there. If I can go around it. cars, so I can get around it, and we can see it just that little bit. Wilson Street. We might show back if we can without anyone say anything. Yeah, they were fully eyeing me off what I was doing. So we'll go back to where we started, I guess, and then we're close, across from where we started the video. Wow. Whew. So how long it takes to get across. We'll actually video it. If you want to get to the start of the showgrounds there, the golf course clubhouse, so I can finish the video. See how long it actually takes. There's towards town, which direction. This way is towards Goondi Bend, Cairns, Merrowini, Babinda, Cairns, Fishery Falls, whatever, all these different places along the way up to Cairns. Cairns is about an hour and 10 minutes from here, depending on if there's any roadworks and things. There's no way to get into the middle and then go across, because there was a spot just there where I could have gone through if the other side was clear. Entrance to the showgrounds, ticket booths and that. Cube-wheel truck. Probably could have went there, no while. You never know what's coming over the hill too. Police paddy wagon. Go the opposite way. Back down to Wilson Street direction. Towards Moriarty Street. Wow, this could take a good 15-20 minutes to get across. It's good to show in real time how ridiculous it is. There should be a zebra crossing somewhere along. Down near the PCYC would be great. So people can get across to the pharmacy and that, and the sports ground easily. Todd's Transport. So sweaty now. It's getting, when you stop, there's no breeze. Sweat in my eyes. All that fun stuff. Ergon trucks going past to come out of Wilson Street. You go, it's clear now, then another car comes and another car comes. It mows down across while I can. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Bestestimes keeping memories alive for us and future generations to see. If you want to help out the channel, like, share, comment, subscribe. Check the links in the description. Check out old and new Innisfail photos on Facebook. Stay tuned for the photos. Stay safe, stay cool, stay dry. And we'll catch you in the next one.